talking about favor. What about the performance of this government that gives you that confidence?
I guess you have to ask yourself. Ask about your own conditions in 2016 compared to the current situation. Nobody will answer that question for you. I don't think it lies in the mouth of NDC alone to tell any Ghanaian that we are far worse off as a country now as compared to what used to be the situation. And, you know, the jury is out. It is not something that we are going to argue about at all. And so, having said that, our caution to our party faithfuls is that now all the indications are that this government has failed. But the failure of that government alone cannot put us into power. So let us now bring a better, stronger message and sell it properly to the electorate. Make sure that when they deliver their intentions through voting, we are able to protect the votes till we are declared winners. So that's what we are.
On that, in April, you warned about complacency. Since that, have you seen the things that you saw that made you warn that publicly? You took it publicly, and Asiedu-Nketia will not do anything because it came by mistake. It was very deliberate.
Yes.
That you chose that platform on national television to issue that warning.
Yes.
Since then, have you seen anything that says people have listened to you and those who may have been complicit then that triggered that comment have changed?
Sure. I've been listened to very much, and people have been, prompted to act, and I'm happy about the actions that I'm seeing. Our youth wing has risen up, and they are very vibrant on the campaign scene. All our former appointees and others, they've come on board the campaign, and each of them is doing what it takes for us to win the elections. Because the message still stands that it is not over until it is over. Let us go win the elections first before we sit down to discuss whatever will follow.
You've used the word win elections. Bryan Acheampong, the Agric Minister, just last weekend told you in very clear terms that they will win elections at all costs through whatever means.
You know what? I don't waste my time on that type of loose talk. So let's focus on what it takes to win the elections. Once we have won the election, let anybody come out to say that, well, you have won, but we are not handing over. Interestingly, I heard this for the first time from another person who was also Acheampong. That was Kutu Acheampong's time. You see, it was union government and all that they won't hand over, they don't want multi-party elections. He had to hand over in ways that he didn't anticipate. And then the next person came, who was Katechi. He actually bragged that he was holding Ghana like an egg. And that if you joke, he would drop the egg and we are all gone. Where is Afrifa now? He died and the egg survived. So when people are bragging, I don't just divert my attention to follow that type of bragging. It's an unnecessary distraction from the campaign effort. So I think that let them say what they want to say and let us do what we want to do. And I believe strongly that at the end of the day, we will win the elections and he will hand over peacefully.
There's a lot of